Okay, this is for elementary school teachers taking part in the eSpark program. Basically what we have is we have a number of students that are requesting apps that are not compatible with the current version of iOS on the machine. Because iOS 9 just came out, some of the apps are requiring iOS 9, and this is to show you how to upgrade your iPads to iOS 9. Now, you shouldn't do this upgrade willy-nilly. You have to make sure the time is good. There are two options that you're going to see: the straight install, which takes 15 minutes, and the download and install, which can take as much as an hour and a half. If you're doing the straight install, you can do it any time that you think the iPad's free for, I'd say, a half an hour so that you can do it. But if you're doing the download and install, please don't do that until after 2:30 in the afternoon, because the files are huge, and if you're downloading 22 iPads with more than a gig each, you're going to crush everyone else in the elementary school's ability to use the internet. So if you're doing the download and install, again, after 2:30, if you're doing just the install, you can do it any time, but it will take the iPad offline for as much as a half an hour if you do that. So how do we do the install? I'm on an iPad right now. I just go to settings, and the 1 is popped up because it's telling you that it has a new operating system ready. So I go there to the iPad, and I go to General, where I already see there's a 1 next to General, so I'm going to click on General. And then, again, up here on the right-hand side, I see Software Update. There's 1 software update waiting for this iPad, so I click on Software Update right there. And I can see that this one says Download and Install. And if it was already downloaded to this iPad, it would just say the word Install. So if it says install, you can do it anytime. Take 15 minutes to a half an hour to complete. If you say download and install, it's going to take anywhere between a half an hour and an hour and a half. And I would plan on an hour and a half, because if a bunch of people start doing it at the same time, it's going to take more time, not less. So to do the install, and I'm going to go ahead and do it right now, you click download and install. You have to click the agree button. And then it's going out to request the update. If it's already downloaded to the iPad, you'll just get that pop up, and then you'll get to start the update after that. So right now it's just going out and requesting the update, and then it's going to go ahead and have an install button, and you're going to be able to say install and continue on with the iOS upgrade. After it's done downloading and it starts installing, it's going to restart itself. You're going to see the Apple symbol on the screen kind of grayed out, and it's going to have a progress bar right in the middle where it's going across installing that new iOS. And when it's finished, it will reboot itself and come back up to what looks almost the same. And you can see this one says about 32 minutes remaining for the download, and then there's another 15 to 30 minutes for the install. And that's worst case. However, the one I just did said it was an hour for the download. So it depends on what all is going on in the network at that time, how many people are downloading it to try to install it. So I would do this at the end of the day if you have a chance to. Eventually you're going to need to get every single one of your iPads updated and installed with iOS 9, and you can see it's actually doing iOS 9.0.1. And that's it for installing the current iOS update to your iPads.